Thank you very much. Thank you so much. With that, I'd like to make a motion to approve this item. And just to clarify for my colleagues, this item will do three things. So first of all, we're looking to get a better handle on the scope and scale of the issue here in San Diego County. We know we have a lot of data nationally and a lot of data across the state of California, but we don't really have sufficient data to really understand what we're looking at in San Diego County. So we want to take a look at that. Secondly, we're looking to initiate litigation and asking County Council to investigate and report back with some options for us, particularly looking at these illegal activities around price fixing and price collusion in the rental market. There's a number of lawsuits already underway across the country, so hopefully we would be able to join up with some existing lawsuits, looking to model this on our successful opioid litigation approach, where we're looking to partner with others who are already pursuing this kind of legal activity to ensure that we are not entertaining price fixing activities here by these large multinational corporate investors here in our community. And the third question here for the staff and for the team, particularly for our legal department, is to investigate and report back with other options for us to consider of other actions that we could take, policies and ordinances at the board that we could look at. You know, and we didn't want to be too directive because we know that you all are creative and innovative and will be able to look broadly, but we've asked that the team consult with and work with stakeholders and community groups, including some of the ones that came out to testify today, about what are all the possibilities and what are some other avenues that are being pursued already in other jurisdictions that we might that we should consider or potentially consider here in San Diego County. Some of the ideas that I know I've heard, and this is just a couple thoughts to kind of get us started, certainly looking at is there a way to have in differential taxes for out-of-county mega landlords, so looking at folks with more than 100, 200, 300 units and who are not county residents. So are there possibilities around differential document transfer fees or any other taxing mechanisms that would help support our mom and pop landlords and our local community and our local economy? Also looking at whether we potentially need additional resources for our DA or other law enforcement whose job it is to investigate and target price-fixing activities and conduct antitrust investigations here in San Diego County. So that's another area that I think could be fruitful to look into. Also looking at whether there are more mechanisms that we might need to support single-family homeowners and purchasers so that they're not being outbid, particularly when you have large corporate landlords coming in with cash offers, and then you have small home buyers who might be borrowing at 7%, creating an inequity in bargaining power in that first-time home purchase. So are there some opportunities that we could explore there to level the playing field? So, you know, obviously that was just a couple of illustrative ideas, but certainly looking to our team to be creative, to look across jurisdictions, and to consult with all the stakeholders. We heard from some great folks from some of our local universities, some great community organizations today that I would imagine would have some good ideas of things that we could examine. So that was for the third bucket of recommendations, which was to ask you all to report back with some options around ordinances and policies that we could take a look at to tackle this issue head on.